Yo, what's up, guys? My dad's right here.
My name is Don Cantor.
Hi, guys.
I'm from Dos Palace, California.
And
They're called Bubba over there. I definitely feel like I'm representing my town, you know. We're not on any map. We're just kind of out there. It's kind of like an oasis without, you know, water. It's very dry.
Blade Smiths, welcome to the Forge. You're here for 3-time rounds of edged weapon.
okay, Dad.
Specifically designed to test every
I have to go
aspect of your
to the
skills.
bath,
Panel of expert
and
judges.
then I'll
You
be
will tell
right
us
back.
what you use the next Forged and Fire champion, leaving here with a check for $10,000. Let's meet your judges now. Up first, 2-time Forged and Fire champion Ben Abbott. Next, historic weapons recreation specialist David Baker. And last, edged weapons specialist Doug Marcaida. One of the things that I like most about knife making is the selection of your steel. You guys want to know what you're using today?
Yeah.
All right. We've got every type of steel you can possibly imagine. 1095 stock steel to 52-100 ball bearings. You'll have to select at least 4 of these steels to use in a canister Damascus. Gentlemen, we've got canoe canisters and we've got top-fed canisters. You must choose one of these canisters to use during this forging process. In the second round, you'll attach handles to your blades, then we'll test them for strength and durability in a paint can stab and chop. And for edge retention in an alpha slice. You have 10 minutes to work on your designs. You've got 3 hours to forge your blades. Bladesmiths, choose your steel, choose your can. Your 10-minute design window starts now.
Canister Damascus I've never done before, but I know it's important to make sure you pack all the powder in the middle tightly into the canister. If you don't, it's not going to be very good.
Eric's got some fish hooks over there, files, horseshoes, some other square stock.
I chose a Tonto because I wanted something that really straight and clean to stabbing. My biggest strength would be just being different, creative. I can look at a scrap piece of metal and I could turn it into something that's shiny, chrome.
I'm going with what I'm most familiar with. Ball bearings, roller bearings, spring steel, rebar. I chose to do a drop point recurve because it's the first successful blade I made in my shop for someone else, so it's kind of become personal for me. As far as competitiveness, my sons have never beaten me in basketball in my driveway and have given up trying. So if you beat me, it's because you've earned it.
I'm very concerned. I've never done any kind of canister Damascus, upright, or canoe. I'm choosing the upright canister. The canoe canister, that looks like it requires a lot of welding, and I am a terrible welder.
Is there any advantage to using a canoe canister versus an upright canister?
Most definitely. With a canoe can, what you can do is you can pick your steels and layer them.
I get the bicycle chain, the chainsaw blade, the bandsaw blades, and the larger cubes. My game plan is to make a 10-point hunter. It's got a really stout edge to it. I'm really into fantasy genre of novels. You know, I do a lot of reading. In fact, I have a tattoo from The One Ring, from Lord of the Rings. That was my inspiration into getting into knife making.
Rule tells us we have to do canister Damascus, and a little bit scared of the time frame. It takes a lot of time to prep, and if you don't get that initial forge weld perfect on the first time, you might as well start over.
Well, I see Deep grabbing some ball bearings.
I want a random pattern, so what I'm going to do is really mix it up.
What else is he got over there? Fish hooks, bicycle chains, W1 round.
I like those materials because they're all hardenable metals. I'm designing a drop point buoy because I think it'll stab well and it'll slice just the same. But I do everything on the fly, so I know it's going to change.
Bladesmiths, your 10-minute design window is closed. Your 3-hour forge time starts now. And off they go. Now, Brian is coming back from the pantry. He's got a lot of white out. What's he going to do with that, Ben?
He's going to line the inside of his can to stop the steel from sticking to his can.
So while the liquid paper is drying, I'm washing down with a solvent all of my steel to make sure I don't have any grease or oil on it.
Brian's doing a lot of careful work. It's good to see. What's hard about a canister Damascus is you don't know what's going on the inside. It can be something really good, or it can be something that sends you home.
Now, the first part of this challenge is all about the heat. It's a really good, tough test of a bladesmith's skill.
What I would love to have seen is that can overfull.
if it's under full, what happens when you go to compress the can is it just kind of squirts in all directions.
Every time I failed at canister Damascus, it's usually because I had space that wasn't filled in there. So I'm going to spend a lot of time prepping and tamping.
Well, here's something I didn't like that Deke just did. We saw him pour that 1095 powder directly into that can. He just filled that can with whiteout.
You really need to let that whiteout dry. It gives you the easiest time peeling off the can later.
But here's the other thing. This is a 19-year-old Smith. He's adjusting those tongs perfectly for what he needs. And I've seen master smiths skip this stage, fight for hours with their tongs.
Yeah, buddy. Get her done.
Get her done.
I got the canister all set, prepped, and brought over to the welding station. After a while, the tip starts gumming up with metal, and it's not coming out.
Trying to get it running?
Yeah. The beater's underwater.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
This young man has it on. I mean, he's going.
Rebar the camel. Thanks, man. Start getting back to welding, and it's much appreciated.
I think it's going pretty well. I'm trusting good preparation is going to pay off in the long run. I have a pleasant surprise of my can opening itself, and I can see the billet inside is one piece, and that gives me great comfort.
1 hour in, and one of our smiths has their can off.
The one who took time to clean all the metals that they were putting in there.
As I'm trying to open up this canister, I'm seeing good things on the sides. And then I get the top completely off. Where I put those big cube chunks, none of that's welded. It's just kind of hanging out.
My canister took it. I have started another one.
Doing the same process, putting in my powder, except this time, instead of using those big cubes, I use the small cubes. I can't blame the material, but I don't think that those big cubes helped anything in the situation, because I use such small other pieces. Damn it. I'm not sure where these sparks are coming from, but my table's on fire. I had to say, to heck with it, I'm moving on. So I head to the welders.
I smell something burning. Whoa, what is going on over there? Just keep welding. Weld it shut. I don't know what to do. Now that the fire's under control, I'm headed back to the forge, because it's going to take at least 10 to 15 minutes to get this thing up to welding temperature.
Blade Smiths! You have 90 minutes remaining to finish your blades!
Working on this canister for a while. Falls out. Pick it up and look at it, and
So look here. Forge weld didn't stick. So I'm really debating whether I have time to start over or maybe cut it, forge weld it together, but I don't know.
I've been spending like 35, 40 minutes trying to take that can off there, and I'm running out of time here.
Inside of the canister, normally you want to see a flat piece of steel, and that's not what I'm seeing.
An extra 5 minutes of letting that whiteout dry will save you starting another can.
It'll save you 90 minutes.
Exactly.
I can see all the cracks and all that, but you really can't see how deep the cracks go, so I want to see if it breaks. And if it breaks, then I know it's not good, and then I'm definitely going to have to start over.
How do we tell people they get the best of both worlds with Sprint?
How about we get to sport legend Bo Jackson?
So, guys, you don't need me. Just tell people they get a great network and a great price with Sprint.
Yes, you can get an unlimited plan and an iconic phone for just $25 a month on an LTE advanced network that's up to 2 times faster than before.
Bo does know.
Switch to Sprint and get an unlimited plan with the Samsung Galaxy S9 lease and Hulu included for just $25 a month, no trade-in required.
money back for the things you really want.
I'm going to start with some balayage clippings, then razor cut up to blunt angled lob. I'm retiring, you're my swan song.
What?
He's going to slap some clips in your hair, give you a bob, and then he's going to move to Boca Raton. But you're going to look amazing.
Okay. There are multiples on the table. One is cash, 3 are FHA, 1 is VA. So what can you do?
She's saying a whole lot of people want to buy this house. But you got this. It can be as simple as push-button get mortgage. Log In Mortgage by Quicken Loans, America's largest mortgage lender.
Okay, look, if you're not the lead dog, the scenery never changes. That's why this is the view for every other full-size pickup. And this year, it's deja vu all over again. Because only the Ford F-150 with its high-strength, military-grade aluminum alloy body gives you best-in-class torque, best-in-class payload, and you got it, baby, best-in-class towing. Still leading the pack. This is the big dog. This is the Ford F-150. It doesn't just raise the bar, pal. It is the bar.
Niçoise salad.
Delivering from over 95,000 restaurants nationwide. If you want it all, you can get it all. Grubhub. Restaurants you love, delivered.
This is America. The greatest story ever told. Every ending is a new beginning. Are you ready? I am. Won't you join us?
Now is the time to start the fast track to your future. Attend CBTC's Manufacturing Show, Thursday, March 7th from 3 to 7 p.m. at the Gateway Campus. Learn about CBTC's manufacturing programs, participate in hands-on demonstrations, and discuss enrollment options. Visit with over 50 local manufacturing employers to learn more about careers in this high-tech, high-demand, and high-paying industry. Go to cbtc.edu/MFG and register for a chance to win a $50 Shields gift card.
So, the I'll get there quick plumbing guy got there quick. But he left just as quick. He did fix the leak in the kitchen drain. Yeah, too bad this is the bathroom. And that isn't even the culprit. Ah, there she is. At Mr. Ritter Plumbing, why don't we go through an exhaustive 14-point checklist to make sure we fix even the problem behind the problem?
And your sentence is banishment. What am I if not a Templar?
Some brothers believe Landry may yet be saved. I am not one of them.
There is a stain on my soul. My sins have followed me. King Philip has declared us his enemy.
The Rich War. The old gods round! Nightfall. New season, Monday, March 25th at 10 on History.
Instead of working any further on this billet, I want to see if it breaks.
Oh, the Deke's billet just snapped in half.
I gotta start over from scratch now. I've got to get the canister packed, welded, and in the forge in a hurry. I've got a lot to do in a little bit of time.
The problem as it stands for Eric is surmountable. He can fix what he's got.
When I see the cracks, I'm not 100% sure what to do, but I don't want to quit, so I'm thinking maybe I can cut it in half, stack it, weld it, swish it back down, but the clock is ticking.
Roll with it, man. Forge weld that bad boy back together.
Bladesmiths! You have just 60 minutes remaining to finish your blades!
Hey, look, Brian's turbo cycling.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
With all these different metals in one billet, it's a really good idea.
I am having a blast. I haven't sweat this much and had this much fun since I vacationed in Florida. As I'm getting ready to do the quench, I'm thanking the Lord for the presence to put a magnet on it to make sure that it's gone non-magnetic. So I know that I'm at critical temperature.
Oh my God, that's yeah, that's a lot of work.
I choose to just put pressure on the blade and hope that as it comes down to temperature some more on its own, that it will help correct itself.
Well, Bubba needs to step on the gas pedal.
I have a whole ton of things to do and not enough time to do it, but we're going to do the best we can. It looks like it welded solid. I don't see any cracks. I don't see any D-land.
Bubba, when he gets his hands on that hammer and starts laying blows on that steel, the steel moves.
Cutting the billet in half and stacking it and welding it was a horrible idea. There's starting to be more cracks coming out.
No way. What is Eric thinking?
What?
I just end up scrapping it and starting all over.
I mean,
And I'm flustered, and I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. I'm looking at the clock.
So, decided to skip a step and just crush the canister, save the time.
Somehow, Bubba and Deke have pulled together some knife shapes here.
And then Eric, he's just struggling with what looks like a metal roadkill frog. This is definitely crunch time right now. It's do or die, but I mean, I'm not going to give up to the end, so just doing what I can.
The second billet's going a lot better than the first one. It's solid. I'm going to be kind of creative on getting that canister off, because I'm going to forge it almost down to the thickness I want it and then grind it off on the bevel.
Deke needs to be careful right now. He's forged that plate awful thin. Remember, there's still can on both sides of that.
Going into this heat tree, if something happens, I'm done. And there's a lot of things that could go wrong. I didn't hear any cracks or tings.
That looks pretty straight to me.
I won't be comfortable until there's a fully finished knife right here. It's going to be tight, but I'm going to put a knife on the table.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, Smith, stop what you're doing. This first round of competition is over.
This was a pretty tough challenge. It definitely tested me pretty good. But I think I did my best, and I think I got a good chance.
Blade Smiths, in the first round of this competition, we asked you guys to forge signature blades using a canister Damascus method, choosing 4 steels from off of our table.
You can do it like that when it's dry, too.
It's your work. Bubba, you're up first. Please present that blade to the judges.
You don't want to go to bed with wet hair. You'll wake up with a weirdo hairdo. You won't like it at all.
You want him to do a second canister. He did a great job. I was worried that since you put white out in that canister, but then forged the entire thing together, that you would have some delaminations, and that's probably where...
Because you're not old enough to worry about that.
But see where you're going with this, and there's enough material here that we have a lot of options.
Here, hold on.
So, very good job. Thank you.
Lay this on the
Brian,
couch.
you're up next. Please present that blade to the judges.
Well, Brian, it's a nice shape you have here. It's not super tall, but it's enough mass here to swing. But there's a pretty significant warmth to the blade. It's we've seen warps taking a lot of gallons, like,